Welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Gina Mortensen.
And I'm Kevin Mortensen, and we are here with our kids today, all four of them.
We brought them all.
It's no secret that the kids are out of school. Everybody's kind of being socially responsible. You're staying in your homes. Kids are doing school at home. How's that going?
Let's just say I'm not a school teacher. They'll do well in math, but English? Oh.
You know, I talked to my friend Chad who owns the Southern Utah Adventure Center and asked him, first off, if he's staying in business or if they're staying open or how this is all affecting them. And he went down the list of everything they're doing to protect their customers, to prepare the machines. And I thought, you know, this is actually a pretty safe place where I could comfortably bring my family.
Well, I want to find out what they've been doing. But more importantly, I want to get these kids out on a trail and out of my house.
I agree.
And so let's go find out what they've been doing to protect us and make it so that you can enjoy these trails just like we are today.
Here at Southern Utah Adventure Center, we offer UTV rentals, dirt bike rentals, personal watercraft, boats, mountain bikes, and stand-up paddle boards. Before doing this business, me and my business partner loved riding ATVs, dirt bikes, loved camping, and just started it from there. All the machines, when they come back, we are cleaning and sterilizing steering wheels, shifters, doors, seats, helmets that get used, they get disassembled and washed. Just please make sure if anyone in the family or has any kind of a sickness, cold, cough, unfortunately, probably don't come in, so we don't take a chance of spreading. Make sure you're keeping your equipment clean and sanitized. Just respect others, keep your distance, you know, the 6-foot rule. That way we can keep everything still open and having a good time for everybody.
So one of the things we're learning with what's going on in the world is the importance of hygiene, and these guys have always done that. They always keep their machines clean, they keep their helmets clean, and they really want us to come out here and have a great ride.
It's nice to know that this is just a common practice, but yet emphasized a little bit more right now for our families to be safe and to get out and enjoy this beautiful sunshine. We didn't have this morning, and it's gorgeous right now. So no place I'd rather be than out here, definitely not teaching kids.
And we don't want to be cliche about social distancing, but look, this is social distancing. We're in a safe place for breathing clean air. We've got our kids outdoors. We're in a sanitized machine. We're clean. We're having a great time.
You're absolutely right, but while we're out here enjoying this beautiful place, let's send you to this week's Where To.
Perched in the hills of beautiful Heber Valley sits Jordanelle Reservoir. With 3 stunning recreation areas and several campgrounds, this state park has everything you need for a perfect family adventure.
Jordanelle is one of the top state parks in Utah. We have 5 campgrounds, 5 RV campgrounds, 2 tent campgrounds, one of them being one that you have to hike into. We have a hiking trail that goes around, almost around the entire perimeter of the lake. It's called the Perimeter Trail. It's a great recreation area.
Whether you plan on spending a day, weekend, or more, Jordanelle offers some of the best picnicking, camping, boating, fishing, or hiking that you will find in the great state of Utah.
We have a beautiful public beach area with a playground and cabana facilities on the beach that you can rent. The people are great. Just everything about Jordanelle. The beautiful mountains we have, the reservoir itself, our beaches, our lawns, everything. It's just so well maintained. It's a beautiful, beautiful area.
On top of all of this, their one-of-a-kind aquazone is bound to be the hit of your trip.
So my husband and I really wanted to bring a water sport close to Utah. We were from Miami and we really thought that Utah needed some sort of fun water sport activity, so we wanted to start something new and fresh here and keep the kids and family active. There's monkey bars, trampoline, there's like a running type of curb course. There's a bouncing where you bounce off of it. People love that. There's a big iceberg people climb and jump off of, all sorts of activities to do. Essentially, it's kind of a big blow-up obstacle course.
And on top of the incredible aquazone, they have rentals for almost every activity.
There is paddleboard rentals, and then there is kayaks, and then they also have boat and jet ski rentals.
This breathtaking state park is sure to be a hit with your family.
Well, especially in Utah, a lot of our attractions is outdoorsy, and I think it's great for people to come out here and experience the outdoors and to be outside and play and be active, and that's just a lot of fun. I think that's good for everyone to do.
I love the scenery, I love the views, I love the water. I've been a boater and a camper my whole life and love this environment.
This is a great place for families. People often ask me, is it more for kids or more for adults? And I actually think kids and adults love this equally. And as a family, everybody seems to have a blast and enjoy their day, and it's worth the time and the money spent. It's a really, really good activity.
So, when it's time for your next family adventure, head to Jordanelle State Park. For At Your Leisure, I'm Nick Chase.
Hi everyone, welcome back to At Your Leisure. I'm Sam the Gadget Girl, and today I'm here with Clint from Rhino Hitch, and he's going to show us these absolutely revolutionary hitches. Hey Clint, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, so tell me a little bit about what sets this hitch apart from other hitches.
What this hitch does, and it allows you to do, is to be able to adjust your hitch very quickly by just pulling a pin and going up and down. The other benefit to it is the fact that you can adjust your trailer while it's still hooked up to the trailer. You will have your trailer coupler on here. You'll either use your jack to go up or down to level out your load. The reason why you want your load level is because you get uneven wear on your tires and you could fish tail.
All right, so what is this little rubber cover for?
So what this does is it protects the shank when you're not using the ball system. What it is it's a convertible system. You just take this off, you put it on there, just a quick change. If you ever need to change it, you use your cotter pin to move it out.
Wow.
Do the other one.
So pretty much this hitch is perfect.
I would hope so.
I'd really like to see it in action.
Okay.
All right, well, let's see this bad boy in action.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the pin. Then we're gonna use the jack. We're gonna crank it up.
Oh, wow.
And what this does is if you're loading something on there that is maybe too heavy, that you've never done before, or you wanna get something on and off a trailer, it's gonna safely do it. And then if we wanna go down with it, we just let her down.
I have never seen a hitch that can do that before.
One of the benefits that I have noticed when I first started using the hitch was the fact that I was not hitting the jack on my trailer anymore. Most trailers have a really close nose jack, and this hitch allows it to get out just enough so it will clear it.
So you said that all of these are made here, correct?
Yep, they're made right here in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Can we go check out how that's done?
Yes, we can.
All right. All right, this is where it all happens. So tell me a little bit about the process here.
So what we'll do is we'll take our stock material, we'll put this in the saw, cut it down to its desired width, which this one is a 2-inch.
Okay, perfect hitch size.
Exactly. And what we'll do from there is we'll put it in the mill, we'll mill it, drill it, get it ready to go to anodizing, and this is what the finished product looks like after everything's said and done.
And that's perfect, and it'll help it from getting corroded, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Today we've gotten to see all about these incredible hitches. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for coming in.
We got to see today how these are made and really what these hitches can do. And if people want to find out more, what should they do?
You can go on Amazon or go on rhinohitch.com or come visit us at 39th South and 449 East.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. We'll be right back with more At Your Leisure.
Well, welcome back to At Your Leisure. Look at those kids up there having a good time. They're having a blast out here.
I know, it's a beautiful day and a wonderful place to be, and I just can't think of a better place to spend a Saturday.
We've been on the rock crawling side of this trail.
Yes, we spent a lot of fun going really fast in the sand, but the rocks, a little technical, right?
It's kind of my fun. I grew up on the sand dunes and riding Yamaha Banshees and ripping up the sand dunes, but the rock crawling is a new thing to me from living in Utah, and it's just different. It's just a different experience. Same machine, different experience. If you ever want to get out here and see this area and you're a little nervous about it, our friends at the Southern Utah Adventure Center have guides. They know their way around. And our guide from Southern Utah Adventure Center has taken us on some really great lines today. He started off on the dunes, had a lot of fun ripping it out there, and now he's got us on the backside on the rocks and the technical stuff. Let's go check it out.
I like being able to bring people out here just because it's second nature to me, but for somebody else that's never done it before, they feel like they're in good hands. Today we did a little bit of different riding. We started off in the sand dunes, definitely pick up a little bit more speed through there. It's fun, you got sand berms, some whoops. It's definitely a fast-paced area. We worked our way up into some pretty extreme rock crawling, We got to the feature called the Squeeze. It's just a narrow slot canyon. So driving through the Squeeze, definitely a tight fit. The machines barely make it. You got to keep all your arms inside the vehicle. Well, after the Squeeze, we got to some big ledges that you definitely got to pick a right line on there, or else you could definitely find yourself flipping over. When the tire comes off the ground, everybody kind of grabs onto their handholds. So when people start going down the obstacles, they can compare it to like a roller coaster. You get the butterfly effect in your stomach. You guys just come on down to Southern Utah Adventure Center. We can take you out on a ride. You'll have a blast.
If you think that looked amazing, you should come here and try it yourself.
Yeah, no kidding. Call our friends at the Adventure Center down in Hurricane, get a machine, or bring your own machine down here. The one thing I've noticed is that everywhere we go, there's been a view.
Beautiful, gorgeous views.
Because that's St. George. Back over there is Warner Valley. Right over there is the sand dunes and the lake. And it's just amazing. I'm kind of anxious to see what's over that hill.
Well, why don't we go check that out, and the rest of you can go to our Along the Way, which is sponsored by Rocky Mountain ATV.
The governor's Stay Home, Stay Safe directive has left us outdoor recreationists asking a lot of questions. I mean, where do we fit into the picture? But if you read the directive, there are clearly some elements of it pointed directly to outdoor recreation and us.
We all really should be following the same mandate and the same rules to keep ourselves healthy and our families healthy.
So let's take a minute to introduce you to your new best friends in the outdoors. One of them is just plain old bottled soap, liquid soap, paper towels, and chlorinated water. And how you make chlorinated water is you put 1 part of household chlorine bleach into 9 parts of water, and it gives you a semi-sanitary rinsing surface, and this really is effective with the soap.
And then these disinfectant wipes are fantastic. I'm sure everybody's got one in there, at least a few of these around by now.
And of course, if you can find it, hand sanitizer is a great little thing to have for that quick cleanup after you inadvertently touch some public surface.
Right, and these gloves are fantastic, and you just use these and toss them.
They're like $8 for 100.
Yeah, so there you go.
Okay, well, now that we've met our best friends, it's time for us to hit the road. The governor's directive says that essential travel includes leisurely drives, and it also includes traveling to outdoor recreation venues.
Just, avoid the big crowds, hang with your family members, and, stay 6 feet apart from everybody if you run into folks, and let's just all do our part. So when you're traveling and you got to stop by some neighborhood and get some gas somewhere, it's really good to take these little Clorox wipes and wipe down before and after, or you could do that.
You can use your gloves, and that way you can keep you and your community you're traveling through very safe. It's also important when you're traveling through other communities, don't be afraid to shop. Just practice safe practices, social distancing, clean things. Use plastic to pay for things. You don't have to hand stuff to people, and only send in 1 designated shopper with the shopping list. You know, restaurants are probably one of the hardest hit businesses with these current restrictions. Call in or go online, make your order, as Rhea's doing right now. What do we get?
Yeah, so is this the creamery?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have the mac and cheese, and then we're gonna get the short rib grilled cheese.
It's that simple. You make that order, and then you go pick it up.
So when restrictions are lifted a little bit, you should feel really comfortable actually staying at hotels and motels, because I know they've all stepped up their sanitization process. I know these guys have. Delano, they're fantastic.
But just get your own Clorox wipes. When you check in, wipe down the doorknobs, the countertop, the TV, and then wipe it down when you leave. You've helped the community.
And camping is another way you can slow down the growth and just use common sense.
That's true. Just remember to stay in your own camp space. Stay 6 feet away from anybody that's not your immediate household. So if you're thinking about dispersed camping, there are rules for that too. Rule number 1, set your camp up 100 feet away from the next nearest camp. And don't camp with anybody outside your immediate household. Most important of all, if anyone in your house is sick, don't go. And if any of you get sick, go home.
We all just need to do our part so we can get back to normal and get back to how we used to recreate. And it will be soon. We just have to hunker down and do what we got to do.
So the rest of us outdoor lovers are counting on you to do your fair part.
Well, welcome back to At Your Leisure. We've been following Braden around all day today, and you want to know what? I think it's time we decide and find out who's the better driver. Are you ready? Yeah. All right, let's do it, man. Bring it on. All right, well, I'm chalking that up to home field advantage. He's clearly the better driver, and he won that one. Let's send you guys off to check out, speaking of winners, who's taking home this week's sticker winner prize.
This week's contest winner was spotted a few weeks back, and his license plate number 29CU4X4. And it looks like they're the lucky winner of a Safari LT portable battery from Lion Energy. Lion Energy provides the best portable power on the market. Visit lionenergy.com for more details.
Be sure to call us on Monday at 801-947-8888 to claim your prize. Now, we want to show you how to get out and recreate during these challenging times.
The governor is asking you stay home and stay safe from now till April 13th. However, travel to engage in recreational and outdoor